Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby. We're back with another One Piece TCG gameplay duel that I'm commentating over. You can see Scoobs on the left there playing the Red Purple Luffy. And you can see his phone too. What's he watching? What is that? Anyway, I'm on the right over there, and I'm playing the newly released OPO5 straight purple Luffy. And you can see that's the alternate art one. If you guys are interested, I did an unboxing for a full box of OPO5 where I pulled that. Pretty awesome, but terrible what I did to it accidentally. Okay, so first turn him did nothing. Second turn on me, I did nothing. Third turn on him, second turn on him, he threw a Sasaki and he attacked me for 6,000. I used a 2k counter and let's go. My second turn, we're adding all that stuff. Now, the thing with Purple Luffy, this is my first time ever playing it, and just so you guys know, this is very early in OPO5. I only have added cards to all of my existing decks with cards that I've pulled from the box. I'm using Luffy's ability, putting a marker on so you know to ramp up one, adding one card to my hand. On the left there, Scoobs is still running the regular red purple Luffy with no OP5 cards, so just so you guys know. Alright, spending 5. God dang, I had 5. 5 to summon that new blocker kid. I pulled 2 of them. Very happy I pulled 2 of them. So that is if you go remember what that is a 6k or is a 5 or 6k blocker, and when a Dawn is removed and returned back, I can ramp another one up. I don't know if it's active or not. I guess we'll find out later. All right, his turn. So this is pretty much purple deck, usually ramp, and quick, right? Especially that 6k leader Luffy, very hard to get around. All right, let's see what you got. So Sasaki there, it's a pretty good card. It's a 2k counter, but if you can also attack with it, it ramps up as well if you have a Dawn on it, and you usually only want a Dawn on it for the 5,000 swing. Okay, a lot of cards in my hand. 6 cards. He had swung at my leader for 6,000. Am I going to use another 2k or am I going to attack him? I think with Purple Luffy, not sure if it's optimal that way, but you definitely... Oh, there you go. Boom. Blocking with 6k plus 1 to 7k. But you don't want to take any life damage. You want to use his ability to ramp up. So I guess if possible, you want to have as many 2k counters in your deck as possible. I think that's what I like to see with the Purple Luffy deck. Alright, Scoobs is deciding what to do. He has a bunch of mana. He's using 4 to summon Jean Bart. If he wants, he can kick it for 1 more mana to get another Dawn and summon it. So he did. There you go. It's a kick on Battle Cry. He's using the extra Dawn on Sasaki to attack. It's a pretty good combo right there. Jean Bart's a great ramper. So he's attacking my leader for 5,000, and he's adding another. So he's also discarding a card. Yeah, you guess you gotta discard a card as well to ramp. Okay, there you go. Ramping rest. There's already so many freaking cards all ready to go. Look at that. So, am I gonna take it? Hell no. Let's get rid of that for plus 1k counter. That card up there, I forgot what it's called, but it's a Battle Cry. If 5 drop Battle Cry, you can draw a card if you get him. Not sure if I'm gonna update this deck a lot. I'm running some weird things that I don't see in meta deck versions of it, like that one card over there, and the Nico Robbins, which lets you draw cards as well. I just feel like I really want to draw cards with this deck. All right, I put a marker on my leader, used his ability, ramped up, and drew a card for my life. And I think we're running 8 mana. I can't tell on my Dawn stack down there, but I think it's 8. Okay, let's see what we decide to do. Am I going to attack with my leader? Absolutely, probably the Sasaki. The kid, I want to keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3 mana left. Probably, let's see, blocker, poly, what do I got? There's poly right there in my hand. I see it. In the future, I don't know how many episodes. We have a lot of episodes banked here that I got to commentate over. But we're going to try a new angle later where it's a direct above. I don't know if you guys will like that one. It might be better to see the map, see the board states, but you won't be able to see our hand as much. But we'll see. So there is poly. Boom. So when poly goes, I can go ahead and ramp 1. Oh, actually, did I play that wrong? I think I played that wrong. Huh. Hold on. What the hell just happened there? I don't know if I played that poly wrong, but I was able to knock out one of his characters if I have 8 or more. But I don't know. I think I had a ramp one. Hold up. I don't know. If I misplayed it, I think we're going to backtrack it. But there you go. Anyway, his turn. He has 8 or more mana. He has 9 mana. He uses his ability to ramp up to 10. He has 10 at this turn. So yeah, friggin' ramp is ready to go. So no matter what, we always try to play fair. Like if we messed up, we're gonna. Oh, I think I'm talking about the poly. Let's see. There's a lot of music playing in the background. That's like Nintendo music. Ask how many cards I got in my hand, I suppose. 10 mana. What's he got? Very scary. Oh my god. 7-drop kid. So, on play and when attacking, ramps his damage up to plus 1,000 more. That's a very... He's like, screw your dice. I got my own Pokemon dice. Alright, well, anyway. That is... So Luffy's now 7,000. And he has to get rid of one card to do that. He has to remove a Dawn. Dang, that's a pretty powerful leader, huh? 7,000 until the start of his next turn. Ugh. Oh, you gotta use a lot of resources to get past. 3 mana left. What's he gonna do? He can throw it on his Luffy and attack, but he's already powerful. He probably doesn't need to do that. Probably wants to summon. Or he ends his turn. I don't know what I just did there. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, we're like, okay, I'm thinking about it. What's happening? Yeah, I don't know. I just threw that Dawn out. We're still learning all these characters and leaders. Sorry, guys. If we miss... I mean, it shouldn't matter that much in the long run. In the grand scheme of things, this is not a tournament. As long as we can point it out later and learn from it, we're good. Okay, so he attacked me, and I took the hit. Oh, no, or is it my turn? I used my leader. No, it's his turn. I took the hit. Okay, so 3-4 Sasaki. Now I ramp up to 10. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. Woo! God, I can't tell what's happening. Okay, so cannot use the leader ability to ramp anymore. Now that we're super late game, his leader is stronger than mine. He has 7,000. I'm stuck on a 5,000 Luffy that only uses purple cards, while his uses red and purple, but only starts at 3 life. So I think I like the purple Luffy a lot better. I think I do, because you know, if you draw really bad, you can always ramp up and get an extra card. You know, it does hurt that you don't get that +1 extra 1,000 from the red Luffy though. But I got another Poly in my hand. That's the alternate art Poly. That was one of the very first alternate arts I've ever pulled playing One Piece. I remember I bought those from like my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I doing Poly again? And we are throwing down, boom, alternate art Poly. Let's see if I play this correctly this time. So to play that Poly, you have to rest you ramp 1, and then you rest to ramp, and then you knock out one of his cards. I'm resting, but I can't ramp anymore, but I can still knock out one of his cards. And it looks like I put it back because I think, yeah, that's not the way I want to do this. Yep, never mind. That is not what I want to do. Backtrack, rewind. Yeah, because like my first time pretty much using Poly besides in an iceberg deck, and I thought you had to get rid of a card to activate his ability, which I would have much preferred rather than having a rest, you know. Oh, you saw my hand there? I'm running some experimental cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, here we go. I think I'm summoning it. Boom, 6 for a rush Luffy from the Galila. So there you go. So putting him on the field, I go ahead and remove 1 Dawn. Kid activates, so the Dawn comes back active. I have to get rid of a 5-drop in my hand, and now that Luffy has Rush. I think it's very good for this deck. It's not the best, but it's a Rush. It's pretty surprising, right? And it doesn't matter. You get rid of the 1 Dawn, doesn't matter. He comes right back. And it comes back active too, so that's a really good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much you play him for 5 because that thing comes back if you have Kid on the field already. So I have Rush. So I have 2. Well, Poly was last turn, huh? So I technically have 4 characters to fight with. But at the same time, his leader is 7,000. So it looks like I'm attacking probably 7,000, 5,000. Oh, what am I attacking? What the hell? It's like, oh, my bad. my bad. I can't hit your leader. I need at least 2,000 to hit the leader. I have Blast Breath in my hand. Uses up 1 mana. That's such a good card, man. Such a great card, Blast Breath. Okay, well, anyway. Looks like I'm probably going to use 2 on my leader. Otherwise, you can't even swing. Poly is at 6,000. Yeah, he's at 6,000. So it's a tough situation. Don't know what the best course of action here is. Attacking his leader for 7,000. He blocks with a 1k counter. The Basil Hawkins. Okay, 3 mana left. I got 2 more attackers if I decide to use them. And of course we will. Poly's attacking the leader for 7,000. He takes the hit. He drew another Basil Hawkins, another +1k counter. Now for the last one, I'm throwing out the Monkey D. Luffy Rusher, 8,000 to his 7,000. He takes the hit. He drew a, oh, he can activate it. Boom. So pretty much it draws a card. It's supposed to ramp you up, which I guess that doesn't matter in his case. Well, I guess he does that. Okay, so nothing else I can do. End my turn. He drew a Radical Beam. Pretty nice. Okay, so my board's looking good. I'm looking at it to see how much damage it actually goes up. Okay, so I have one Dawn, non-rested, and of course I got the Blast Breath, which is minus a Dawn. It's a rest 1, remove 1 for plus 4,000. Very powerful. It was always a detriment in like OPO, OPO 1 to 3, but as soon as 4 came out and 5, you started to get a lot of things that just help you like ramp up more and like counteract the removal of Dawn. So it's not even that bad. Okay, so 8,000 Kid, he's putting it up to 9,000. Let's see what he decides to do with it. He has to attack with it so he gets the plus ability, the plus damage on that Luffy. So if anything, ordering, he goes for it. Oh, so what's he doing? Oh yeah, we're talking about this, whether or not you attack with it, and then what can you remove. So I believe, I don't know if this is the correct order, but this is how we're doing it. He can attack with the Dawn and then remove that same Dawn, and it will still be the damage it was on, right? I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do it, guys, but that's the way we're playing it right now. So if anyone is watching this at a later date, please let me know if that play is correct, because it's a while attacking effect, right? Or when attacking. So it's before 9,000. I don't know who's attacking, but I plus 4,000 it up. So there you go, it blocked it. Let's see here. Or did the Dawn go back? I don't know if you put the Dawn back at all, or maybe you didn't use the. Or do you have to use the? Do you have to go back? I don't even remember. Anyway, he attacked with the Kid with the Dawn, so that means the Luffy has plus 1,000 extra again. Such a good card. I don't know if I'm gonna run those kids in my deck. I might. I think I have 4 of them. We definitely don't want them in the Law decks, the purple red Laws, because you hardly get your mana at that high. You know, you don't aim to get it that high. So I think I'm running some of those for sure. I just don't know how many. All right, 7,000. Who's he hitting? Polly or my leader? Polly. 7,000. I decided to take it. I might not even have a 2K to defend it if I wanted to. Okay, he ended his turn. I drew a card. Okay, ready to go. Now I have a extremely powerful oh, he summoned a Whitebeard. So you can see there, Luffy's power is 9,000 for until the start of his next turn. Now, he has no Dawn, so I'm not afraid of any sort of counters. I can see on the left there, he probably has minimum 4 cards. But yeah, I have 3 attackers, and in my hand, I saw that I have that 9-drop Kaido. We can do that, and then I can go ahead and KO somebody on his board, and then rush him again. So let's see what I decide to do. So it's either remove the Kid, go for the kill, or a combination of both. Let's see what happens. 10 mana. Now, if anything, I can, if I don't have an answer in my hand and I want to finish it this turn, I can always use his ability. Okay, here we go. 8,000. Is it 8,000 to his 8,000? Yep. So because Luffy's 9,000, so I'm hitting the Kid. So I matched the 8,000 and he had to get rid of the 1 Kid counter. So boom, 9,000, and I'm removing 5 Dawn for 5. And I'm KOing a character. I don't know what the cost is. Obviously, it's not 7 or less. Probably 6 or less. Now he's a rusher. And because use the Kid's ability, when something gets removed, I bring it back and as active. So 11,000 on the Kid. Ooh, God, that's such a good-ass card. That card is so good. Removal. Bring it back as active. God, that's lame. All right, it's a blocker, so I ended it. Ended my turn there. Okay. Ooh, okay, so now that Kid is gone, now that the Whitebeard effect is gone, his leader is now back down from 9,000 to 6,000. Maybe we could do something on my next turn. I don't see what's in my hand. On his hand, he has a Queen, Radical Beam. He has another one of those disaster performances, which is useless right now. Unfortunate. Okay, here we go. And I think at the time of this video, he only has one of those Whitebeards. Yeah, he only bought one. When it was like $8 or $9. I bought them when they were cheap because they were still banned at the time. So I purchased 4 for like $2. I'm so happy. I just like collecting every card. So if it was cheap at the time, I'm grabbing 4. You know, I'll use 1, but I'll use 4. Now, but now they're super unbanned. So in my like in a future battle, I'm running 4 of them. You'll see. But yeah, okay. Deciding what to do. Very tough situation. Because unless he has a rusher in his hand, he cannot kill me this turn. Because I have 3 health. And I have a blocker, so it's gonna be rough for him to do anything here. He could probably remove my board, because that Whitebeard on Luffy, 10,000 to 7,000, and I take the hit there. So he's removing one of my things, and his Luffy is 6,000. What's he gonna do with it? Is he gonna swing on my hero for 5,000? I could block for free. Oh, actually, is it free? Wait, what? Why is that a block for 6? Isn't that 6 to... Oh, 6 to 6, so I don't die. My bad. Okay, so I went up to 7,000, so he doesn't die. Queen. So expensive. All right, so remove 2 or 1, how much, whatever, to draw 2 and trash 1. God, that card is so good. It's card advantage and a blocker body. Damn, it's amazing. And he got rid of that disaster performance, which kind of suck balls. What song is this? Dun, 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 dun. Pew, 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 pew. What song is this? I know the song. Oh, that's Fire Emblem. Duh. All right, anyways, Law for 4. If I have 6 cards in my hand or 7 or more, I have to discard 2. It's funny because it's a blocker, by the way. And by the way, like, if it doesn't necessarily say your opponent discards 2, and it just says trashes 2, you get to choose at random. It's weird that they doesn't specify it, but I think that's exactly what it means, and we've been doing it that way. So, okay, my turn. He has 2 blockers on the field. So yeah, he kind of stabilized. What do I have in my hand? I got 3 attackers, potential. I have a Robin on the right there, Miss Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to keep using that card. It's good for card advantage and draw and ramping. That's why you want to use it. It's probably better than the Monkey D. Luffy deck right down the left side. The red purple one. 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I got as a 5-drop? I dropped Polly. Nice. So now I rest 2, ramp 1, and I KO a 4 cost or less. Good. That was a good start, I think. See, it's resting too. Oh, it's so scary. You rest too. Ugh, gross. But yeah, people recommend the Polly the deck, so I added them. I had 4, you know. I kind of dismantled somewhat my Iceberg deck. So we have the Pollys in here. We have the Miss Sundays in here now. Man, I really want more Iceborg support. I think it's really fun. Oh yeah, I got those Luffy's. Okay, so 7,000. 7,000. Is it? Let's see here. 7,000. What do I decide to do? This is a tough situation. We could potentially win in this turn. 7,000 to the leader's face. Let's see what he decides to do. He has 1. What does he have in his hand? A Blast Breath? He has a Blast Breath. Oh, and I use the Kid ability. Why did the Kid ability happen? Why did the Kid ability happen? I don't know why the Kid ability happened. But basically what I think happened is it caused them to go back and come back active. What the hell did I do? I don't know why the Kid ability went off. I must have missed it. Anyway, we're attacking. He used Blast Breath to go 4,000 more and defend it. I'm thinking, what the hell did it? Because I don't think the Poly did it. The Poly didn't do it, for sure. Kaido's already in the field. Did I misplay? Might have misplayed. To my advantage, of course. But then he had that 4,000. It didn't really matter. You know, it matters, but did not matter in that situation. 10,000 to his face. He took the hit. He got a 2k Sanji blocker. Okay. Now, am I going to end my turn? No, I do not. Because he's just going to block with Queen. So, there you go. End of my turn. He's ready to go. Okay, so he's going to restand. Boom, boom, boom. Am I going to be okay? He has 3 attackers. And I have 2 life. Was that the best way to end that board state? We'll find out now. It's pretty scary. He's attacking my leader for 6. I'm no blocker, huh? Okay, what do I decide to do there? So, boom. Oh, I'm protected. 7,000. So now he needs a rush card to kill me. And I can see in his hand he has that 10-drop Luffy, so I probably lose. I think I lost this one, huh? I have 1 card in my hand, but 3 cards left. I mean, two other cards left. So he has to allocate correctly. He cannot, if he wants to drop that rush Luffy, he cannot use any of his mana. So he has to attack me with the Whitebeard, attack me with the Queen, and then rush me with Luffy. Looks like he's rushing first. Was that the best idea? Oh, actually, he's not rushing for. He's just summoning it. Doesn't matter. Because potentially, if I can block his Queen, he can't kill me this turn. In my hand, I think I don't even have a 1k counter. The Missandei is probably not even a 1k. So I need to draw a 2k counter if he goes for the kill this turn. I mean, potentially he can attack my Kaido, but then he can't get rid of the rest of my board. So it's probably in his best interest to try to end the game. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So in this case, you probably, your best chances are to attack with Queen first. Because if I don't have a 2k counter to block it, then you're free to attack. Oh, he's attacking first? Because if he attacks my face, that just gives me more. Oh, he went for Kaido. But yeah, if you were to go to my face, you want to attack with Queen first. Because if I only had a 1k counter in my hand, he would have won the game right then and there. Because there's no way I could block the rest of that. So now he's doing a 10k counter. Usually you don't want to show your poker face, right? I got a 2k counter. So I'm thinking about it in my face. I know I'm gonna take the hit, but you want to pause a little bit, play a little bit of psychological stuff there. Like maybe I could have, I have a 2k counter, blah blah blah. Which didn't matter for the new game one. In general, you want to try to do the same cadence of everything. You showed Sanji. Okay, let's see what we got. My turn. Whew, let's see what we got. Okay, he has Queen and no health and no Dawn. So if I can get past the Queen, we'll see what happens. With 3 attackers, what do I have? I don't see what's in my hand, but this is looking like a cut and dry victory here, right? 3 cards. You gotta think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I don't have a rush in my hand if I'm trying to allocate everything here. Now, this is like the thing where you have to be precise. I'm attacking for 9,000. So, okay, boom, 10,000 on Queen. Or on Luffy, rather. 10,000. He has 1 card left over. And he has to block. Well, actually, we win. We pretty much win the game. If he has 1 card and I have 2 attackers, that's it. Boom, 8,000 to his face. He blocks with Queen, and there's 100% he cannot block the other one. Honestly, you could just... Oh, he had a Radical Beam. Oh, yeah, that was a scary turn. But yeah, I think, seeing what was in my hand, seeing what he had, if he did the last turn where he attacked the Queen first, he would have won, right? I'm pretty sure that would have won that way. So yeah, it could have went either way. He went for the safe routes, and he, hopefully tried to live, but that didn't happen. Woo! Yeah, that was a super close game. All right, so if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be having more freaking duels every single day, so make sure you subscribe or Reno. Let me know what you guys think about the duel. If we make any misplays or stuff you would rather do, let me know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.